Alrighty, Sledge. I know nothing about this guy. I mean, you can't see his face. He's bald. That makes him powerful. He just kind of hits stuff with a hammer. You know, I respect it. So, I'll give him a little smoochy smooch. Thatcher. Um, let's look at his elite, shall we? Um, he should have kept the mask on. I'm not gonna lie. He looks better without it. I'd give him a firm handshake. That's the best I can offer him. Little kissy kiss on the mask. Sure, why not? Ash, let me cook. Let me cook. She's overrated. She's highly overrated. She's a redhead. I'm also a redhead. Gotta respect it. Power to the redheads. For that reason, I'm gonna marry her so we can have redhead children and continue to populate our population with future redheads and eventually take over the world. You know how it be. It helps that she's somewhat good looking. Thermite. He makes really big holes. I respect it. I'm sure as all of us have dug a big old hole in the backyard, you know. Respect to the guys that make a big hole, but I could also trip in that hole and hurt myself, and I don't want to be hurt. I'm too young to be hurt. I would never recover financially. I mean, physically. I mean, anyways, I don't know. He just looks kind of goofy. I'm gonna kill him. I'm sorry, Thermite. Twitch. She's very electrifying. She wears a ski mask like an absolute maniac. Look at her elite skin. Just to compare, you know, she looks like she's from 1973. Back during World War II. I have no idea when World War II was, guys. 19 something. I don't know. I don't think it's 72. I think that's a little late. Definitely during the 60s, though. Anyways, that's what she looks like. Maybe that's what they were going for. Maybe that's when she is. Maybe she's a time traveler. You know what? I dig it. I dig it. I have nothing against her. I'll marry her. Montagne. You never see this guy played anymore. He just has a big old shield. I have a skin for that shield. I kind of like it. Um, does he have an elite? Oh, he does. The Juggernaut. Alright, that's kind of sick, Montaigne. Um, but I'm gonna kill you. You gotta die. I'm sorry. Glass, a classic. He can see me even in the dark, and I don't like being watched, especially when it's dark outside. That's just kind of creepy. And I mean, look at this. Look at this dude. Look at this. He's definitely murdered at least 500,000 people, probably innocent people, and for that reason, he has to die as well. Fuse, Mary. I don't care. Love Fuse. Blitz. You know, Blitz just kind of goes around blinding people, you know? He's like, you have eyeballs? Not anymore. Pshing! Blinded. For life. Actually, it's only a few seconds. It's not even that good. You still see him play every now and then. He used to be banned every ranked match, and then people realized, I can counter this. And now you don't see him played or banned anymore. Poor Blitz. He looks like Bandit, but on attack. Doesn't, I mean, it might just be Bandit on attack, I don't know. But, I will, you know what, I'll give him a little smoochy smooch. Why not? IQ. She could easily hack into my phone and see all the other women I'm talking to. I'm kidding, guys. I'm not like that. But yeah, she could go search my browsing history. She could see that I'm on my phone while I'm on the toilet through the wall. And I just don't like my privacy out there for others to see like that, you know. And so, while she is a hottie, I'm gonna have to just kiss and not marry. Buck. Buck is a very handsome individual. Uh, um, I lied. He's hideous. But he has a nice beard. Respect to the beard. But I don't feel like I'd want to kiss a bearded man. I don't feel like I'd want to kiss a man, period. But for the sake of this video, I would tolerate it. I'd kiss Buck. Blackbeard. He has an even more burly beard. Alright. He looks absolutely dope. And he's from America. God bless America. That's where I'm from. I'm an American. So I can't kill a fellow American. That would just be wrong. I shouldn't kill anybody. How many people have I killed already? I don't know. I'd give him a hug. Nothing else. He don't get nothing else. Capiteo. He has an eye patch, you know. He's kind of like Nick Fury, but on Rainbow Six Siege, and he has a crossbow, and you don't really see him played that much anymore either. I should main Capiteo. I don't know why, but I should. And yeah, I have nothing wrong with him. I'd marry him. Habana. No. Seeing how she just whipped that out and started spinning it like a fidget spinner, that made me to cringe majorly. I can't marry a woman that loves fidget spinners. Nothing against fidget spinners, but they're old news, alright? So, I'd kiss her on the cheek, not the lips. Moving on. Jackal. He'd be tracking my every move. There would be no solitude. He has to die. Ying. She runs around the map and flashes other people, including other men. And that just makes me question the loyalty of a woman if she's going around doing that. Sure, it's with giant balls of light, but what if it was something else? How easily would she be okay to look me in the eye and say, I did it with something else? I don't even know what I'm talking about. She has to be kissed. That's it. On the nose, butterfly kiss. Zofia. You know, she tries to kill her sister like every other match. I have 3 older sisters. Little fun fact. I wouldn't kill any of them on a good day. So for that reason, I have to kill Zofia for doing her family that way. Dokubi is an absolute stud of a woman, alright? But she also hacks into your phone and steals all your data and watches you while you sleep. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to say Mary. Call me crazy. Lion. This man has way too much gear on. He, again, watches your every move. He's very obsessed. Very obsessive. He has to die. Finka, you know, she's a little bit ginger too. So maybe I'd have to marry her for the same reason I'd marry Ash, but she'd have to take off her face shield, so we could touch lips to lips as people do. But yeah, I'd marry. And plus, she's a doctor. She could take care of me in my ailing old age. Maverick. He looks like he's seen some things and is very depressed. So to cheer him up, I'd give him a kiss. Nomad. Nomad. What do I say about you, Nomad? You know, I'd marry you. You're wifey material. Gridlock. Miss Thick herself. Um, I'd give her a kiss. I wouldn't marry her. Just because I had to be afraid at any given moment she'd pile drive me into the ground, severing my head from my body. And I don't want that in life. Typically, that's more of a Tuesday thing, and it's Monday. Knock. She's too secretive. What's behind the mask? Like, can you take the mask off? What are you afraid of? Is it like a dream face reveal? Where if you take off your mask, you're no longer popular. But I'd kiss her through the mask. I'm willing to take my chances. Amaru, she just zips in without even knocking. You know, invading privacy. Like, come on, woman. At least knock. At least buy me dinner first. For that reason, I'm gonna kill her. Callie, ooh, she can see you from a mile away. She'll know if you've done something wrong. Boy, is she muscular, though. Boy, is she actually kind of beautiful. That nose piercing? I don't know how she gets away with that in the army. But, I'd let her watch me through a giant lens from a mile away, so I'd marry her. Yana, the only albino in Siege. She's pretty dope. She clones herself, so she might try to lead me awry, cause deceit in my life. I want the truth. I need the truth if a marriage is gonna work. So for that reason, I just have to kiss her. Ace is the place where you get your helpful hardware stuff. He takes selfies. He's very hip. He's probably like 24. He just really enjoys war. He's not about peace. He's about war. I respect it. You know, he's very handsome. He knows he's handsome by taking selfies. You know, he just knows. Like, I admire a man that has confidence. So I would marry. Zero. He's from another game. Another rainbow game, I do believe. They just like copy, paste. Now you're in Siege. Like, you gotta earn your place, man. Does everyone have an elite skin nowadays? Anyways, I'm gonna kill him. Flores, you know, he likes to blow stuff up. I respect it. And he has very nice glasses and very nice attire. You know, if he walked up to me and was like, hey man, let me buy you a drink. First of all, I'd be like, I don't drink. Second of all, I would let him. I'd kiss him right on that mouth. I'm straight, guys. Osa. No, she's rocking that short haircut like every other girl in this game. She likes to build walls, though. She doesn't like you to get into her personal space. She doesn't like being very open and honest. You know, she's probably gone through some things in childhood, so she builds up walls around her. And I feel like I might could help her, but I can't marry someone like that, you know, because I have my own walls and I gotta take care of myself before I can take care of someone else. So I just have to kiss. Since what in the world? This guy's the ugliest looking dude I've ever seen, other than myself. When I look in the mirror, I'm gonna kill him. Grim, you know, he has robot bees. I respect it. I like bees, but I've been chased by bees before. They're terrifying. Alright, it didn't sting me, but it was very angry at me, and so for that reason, I'm gonna have to kill him. Brava. You know what? I don't know anything about you. I'm gonna marry you. Sometimes that's the way it be in this world now. Alright, now we're on the newest operator, Ram. Ram, Does she have an elite skin already? That'd be crazy. You know, she kind of looks like a ram with those little goggles on her. I'd kiss her. That's all she gets, though. Alrighty. On to the defenders. Smoke. Let me look at his elite skin, because I'm pretty sure he has most of his mask off. Only some. He has a wacky hairdo, and he likes to smoke. I don't want to marry a guy that likes to smoke, alright? So, I don't want to kiss a guy that likes to smoke, so he has to be, dead. Mute. Mans doesn't talk. I don't know if you've noticed. Sometimes I gabber on and on and on and on. Sometimes I don't talk at all. But for a relationship to work, you have to talk. Therefore, he also has to be dead. Castle. Kind of the same thing as Osa. He likes to build walls around himself. And right now I have on a terrifying mask of him. But I'd kiss him. Why not? Pulse. He could see my heart. He's kind of like a one of those dogs that you have around, one of those medical alert dogs, where like if you're having a heart attack, it can detect it and start barking and stuff. He's kind of like that, so I'd marry him just to keep me around, so just to keep him around, so I know if I'm about to die or not. Doc, same thing. I'd marry him so that he can take care of me in my ailing old age. I mean, just look at those, the way he puts those gloves on. Like, ooh, come on, son, put some gloves on me. Rook. I love Rook. He makes sure that everyone gets armor so that they're nice and safe. He just has so much love for his comrades, and I have so much love for him. I play him a lot when I'm on defense, and so I'd marry him easily. Kapkan likes to blow up people. And in my experience, blowing up people is kind of bad. So yes, I. Tachanka is an easy marry. No one can tell me otherwise. I mean, just look at this hunk of meat. You're telling me I could be with this every day of my life? I think so. Oops, I went all the way out. Jaeger, he's kind of old news. What are you good for, Jaeger? I think the world would be fine if he was just out of the picture. Bandit. I still play Bandit. He can be kind of shocking sometimes. Another shock joke. Get it? You know, he just kind of hits you with these curveballs, and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm so shocked. And so for that reason, I'd just kiss him. Frost. She's Canadian. They're super nice. Super nice. She likes to set out traps, though. And I'm not much one for falling into traps on a day-to-day basis. Like, do you really need to test me and trap me every single day? So I don't know if I can marry her. But I could definitely kiss her and date her for at least a week. Valkyrie. She'd install hidden cameras in my room and watch all the things I do in my spare time. It's like one of those things where they attach a camera to a dog's collar and watch to see what it does while the owners are away. That's what it'd be like. And so for that reason, I wouldn't even kiss her. I'd just kill her. Straight on. Caviera. She's a gossip girl. And she's never home. She likes to run around all over the place, and she likes to go talk to other people and interrogate them and get all the gossip she can. I don't really want that in my life, so I'd kiss her. That's it, though. Echo. I used to think Echo was a girl, no cap, and then I learned it's a guy. It's a guy. Yeah, that's good English. Definitely not offensive. I'm pretty sure he is a man. He designed him. Yeah. For that reason, I'd give him a kiss. But that's it. Mira. You know, this skin I have on Mira is absolutely atrocious. I mean, I'm really not into it at all. And she just offers a window, like I have plenty of windows, lady. We don't need even more windows, so I think I just kill her, to be honest. Lesion. Alright, hear me out. He's gotta die. No other way around it. Lesion. Every time I hit a goo mine, I'm just like, ugh, I hate Lesion. And so for that reason, I'm out. Ella, easy Mary. Any day, every day. She is the baddest of the bad. The hottie of the hotties. Definitely #1 on the Rainbow Six Siege tier list of what is the most attractive character. I'm exposing myself here. Vigil, no idea what's under the mask. I don't know if he has an elite skin. Oh, he does. You can never see the guy. He just kind of ghosts you. I don't appreciate that. So for that reason, he has to die. Maestro, again, with the cameras. At least this one would be more visible and I could find it and hack it. He's very cool. He's a very large, strapping man. I can dig a man that puts work into his physique. I mean, look at those forearms. I mean, you'd have to have big old forearms to carry this big old LMG around. I mean, he's one-handing that 90 degrees. Man's is built different. For that reason, I'd kiss him just for the respect. Alibi. Sort of the same thing I was saying with another operator earlier. I think it was Yana. I never know which one's the real one. She could bamboozle me. She'd be like, this is my twin sister. And then it's not even real. It's just a hologram. But then at the same time, I would have 4 different alibis at the same time in the same room as me. And that'd be kind of cool, you know, if you know what I mean. And they don't do anything. They just kind of stand there. And she don't have an elite skin yet. And I don't know what she looks like under the mask. But I'd give her a solid kiss. Clash. I don't know why it takes so long to load. She is, you know, I kind of dig it actually. She's intimidating though, so for that I can't marry her, but I would kiss her. Cade. Another electrifying man. Man's like 80 years old though, unless he wants to be like my sugar daddy or something. I ain't about it. So unless he wants to do that, then he has to die. Mozzie. Australian, eh? I just combined Australian and Canadian at the same time. He has goose on his bag. I don't know what goose means. Duck, duck, goose, maybe? I don't know. Maybe he's a fan. Mozzie's annoying. He has to die. Sounds so bad. Warden. Respect the mustache. Mary. Just for his mustache. Goyo. You know, he has a mustache too, but it's not as good as Warden's. And so for that reason, I just simply kiss him. Wamai is a strapping young individual. He's definitely a swimmer. I don't know why, but I'm getting swimming vibes. Yeah, I'd kiss him. Oryx. He's another big strapping man, but he's too big and strapping, you know. He's intimidating. I'm scared. I'm trembling in my boots. He makes me look like a stick. So for that reason, he has to die. Malusi. You know, I feel like she'd be really fun to hang out with. I mean, look at her face. She just looks so stoic and happy. I'd marry her. A Rooney. She has a big old strong arm on her. She could pick me up by one hand, shake me down for my money, and then leave. I'd kiss her. But only if she picks me up with one hand, brings me to her, and then plants one on me. You know, she has to do all the work. She... Alright. Another doctor. But I'll be honest. She ain't my type whatsoever, so I just kiss her. Even though she ain't my type. Another redhead. Now, she's really a redhead. Like, she's got the pale skin and everything. And she's also very muscular. Look at that bicep vein. It's popping. But, no offense. She kinda mid. I'd marry her. Gotta support the ginger race, you know. Azami. She would trap me into their barriers and then probably beat me to a pulp, I feel like. I feel like I shouldn't kiss her either. I don't know. She just gave me the vibes of, like, if you get close to me, I will stab you with one of my daggers, and then it will turn into a barrier and sever you in half. That was a dark image. For that reason, I'll kill her against my better judgment. Soulless. Is this a girl? I think so. Let's read the biography, shall we? Her. It's a her. It's a her. I'd keep doing that. It's a terrible thing to do. You know, she reminds me of Batman and Ant-Man. I'll marry her. Fender, he's got that dog in him, but he looks like he's a vampire from 1532. So he has to die, probably by a wooden stake to the heart. Ugh. And that's all of them. Let me know what you would do with these operators and which one's your favorite in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.